Alright, in this video, I'm gonna be talking about how to know that she fucking with people from your job. I'm gonna let you know how your girl's cheating on you with niggas from your job. So this one is once again, the people reveal themselves with their egos. So they'll say shit, they'll do shit. I mean, and like it's really not looking over a lot of shit till later in hindsight that you see like, oh, okay, this is what happened. Like this is what they was talking about. So in one just straight up where somebody basically just told me the whole story. You know what I mean? And that wasn't the whole story, but that was some of it. So he told me this story about this dude knew this girl who who he basically used to just let everybody fuck, you know, for money. Like he would be like, yo, you want to fuck? All right, $50. You know what I mean? Or how much ever the money was. All right, give me the money, you can fuck, right? So that was a part of the story. Then another part of the story was him and somebody else that she was dealing with got in a fight. And one dude blacked the other dude's eye, and it was like this whole ordeal. Now this story came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And it was just ego again. Somebody wanting to throw this shit in your face without outright telling you what it is. And this goes to show that these dudes ain't your friends and they don't give a fuck about you. What did you do to them? Absolutely nothing. You ain't got to do shit. Like, there's some people out here that just really don't care about you. They really don't care, right? So that was one story I was told. Then another thing that was told to me was somebody walked up to me and was like, yo, why your girl still in the parking lot? And I'm looking like, first off, why are you throwing that shit in my face? Because I know what you talk about. And second off, yeah, why the fuck is she still in the parking lot? I'm about an hour into work. Why is she still out there? You know what I mean? Because she talking to whoever she talking to. They planning out whatever they planning out. Right? So another way you'll know is your partner will take you to a place and say, yeah, I fucked this girl. Like, and you'll wonder, you like, why would you take me there and tell me that you, like, this person drove all the way to this place just to tell me he fucked this girl there? He was like, yeah, I fucked this girl in her car. And guess what? The car is the same exact car that y'all have. Through the sunroof. I fucked her right there. So I'm like, why would you tell me that? Why do I care? Because he talking about your bitch. You know what I mean? So something else that they'll do, I mean, these all coworkers, is they'll make little comments like, yeah, she ain't let me hit. You know what I mean? And like that had nothing to do with what y'all was talking about. You know what I mean? Because this particular person, for whatever reason, he couldn't fuck. You know what I mean? So he still got to throw this shit in your face. And these are all the motherfuckers that you looking out for them. You trying to look out for them. You know what I mean? You trying to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Like when I tell y'all I was surrounded by enemies, yo, I was surrounded by fucking enemies. In my bed, below me, above me, in the apartment complex, at the store, driving around, man, surrounded, man. My fucking enemies. Another thing they'll do is they'll make little comments like your bitch give good head, blah 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 blah. They'll make little comments like that. Another comment that was made was, hey, you wanna go on this website and where these bitches will let you fuck for some money? And I'm like just out of nowhere. This is what I'm talking about. Like, these conversations have nothing to name. You know I got a girl for one. And you know that I'm trying to be faithful. So like, why would you bring that up to me? Unless you're trying to tell me something. Right? So they'll tell you, and then after I said no, I don't fuck with hoes no more. And then and they laugh a little bit, and then you walk off and you see them behind you, they laughing together, snickering, crackling together, and I'm just looking like y'all just. And this is the fucked up part. Your dumb ass is getting all of these signs, and you continuing to stay. You're getting all of these signs, and you continuing to stay. Like I'm telling y'all, man, if y'all getting these signs, and something in your spirit is telling you like, yo, they talking about like, bro, you need to get the fuck up out of there. Like I'm telling y'all, this is the shit that be going on that y'all like. If you're not paying attention, will go right over your head. Like, yo, I'm telling you, don't take these signs lightly. I mean, and don't give a fuck about anybody that says, oh, you just tripping, you just insecure. Don't give a fuck about none of that shit, because you know what you know. Your spirit tells you everything. It says the Holy Spirit will lead you and guide you into all truth, and it will, all truth. So, what's another thing? Way that these motherfuckers exposing themselves. You know what I mean? So, I often talk about my stomach feeling like in a knot, because like I was ignoring my intuition. Like my intuition kept telling me what was going on. It was making my stomach turn in knots. And while we were at work one day, this person mentioned, oh, my stomach. Oh, my stomach hurt. Oh, it must be something going on. They made a joke about it. I'm just looking like, all right, now these motherfuckers just getting straight up disrespectful. Like, yo, I'm telling you, I was in a bad place. When I say I wanted to kill a lot of people, I wanted to kill a lot of people. And the only thing that stopped me was God just telling me, yo, vengeance is mine. Cause I probably would have got caught. I probably got killed in the process. Like, who knows what would have happened, man? I would have been in a bad place. I would have been in a bad place. I would have been in a bad place. You know what I mean? So like, if you ever find yourself in these situations, just leave, yo. Just leave. You know what I mean? Like, don't have bodies on your conscience. You know what I'm saying? Some people can sleep good at night with bodies on their conscience. I ain't one of them dudes. You know what I mean? I can't sleep good at night knowing I off somebody. Like, that shit just don't sit right. It don't sit right. But so yeah, that's another way. I even had one dude walk up to my car and kind of like whisper to me like, "Can I have the mom?" And I was like, "Why would you say? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you say some shit like that?" Another thing that'll happen is you'll come home one day and the house will smell like straight sex. Straight sex. And they trying to cover it up. They trying to do whatever they got to do. And your dumbass is going to believe them. You're going to believe whatever they say. Like, literally, she was just like, oh, it's nothing. Usually somebody would explain, oh, yeah, I burnt something in the kitchen while I was cooking. Oh, yeah, it was a dead mouse we found or whatever. But what you mean is nothing. There's no way that this smell is nothing. And the fact that I believed that shit meant that I did not love myself. I didn't respect myself. Didn't have self-esteem. Now, I got all those things now, because I'm telling you, yo, because of all of the shit I've been through, like, I will never, this shit will never happen to me again. And if for whatever reason it does, like, I'm not so emotionally attached to this person that, like, I can't just roll. Like, I can't just be like, all right, I'm out. You know what I mean? And then I'm in a better position to even gauge the character of this person. You know what I'm saying? Before I even be intimate with them. Like, that's how deep it is now. I'm like hesitant to even give my body to anybody. You know what I mean? Because of what happened now. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, I've opened up since the healing. You know, I've opened up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I've I've showed interest. You know what I'm saying? But like, even then, still, like, I got to, I don't know, I just got to feel comfortable. Like, so I don't even feel comfortable around everybody to even get close to them. Like, I don't. And this ain't, it ain't, like, I'm not even doing it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, so yeah, that's another thing. And then this one is a big one. So I remember coming home mentioning like some good work that I had got. And she literally said, "You're welcome." Now ponder on that for a minute. Why would somebody who's not your manager, has no control over what work you get or you don't get, say you're welcome as if they did something, right? So should have been out right there. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, when you get these signs, just leave, yo. Like, don't even sit there and try to figure it out and go for it and try to like make this person change. Yo, this is a narcissist you're dealing with. They don't see nothing wrong with what they're doing. They don't have no empathy towards you. They don't care. They don't care. They don't. I know it's gonna hurt, but they don't give a fuck about you. Them or so. I started fucking with it because I ain't gonna lie. Like, once I kind of knew when I was in it, I just wanted to see like kind of like who all was involved. So I started saying little shit like, I would make something to say, you know what, I'm tired of going out of town all the time. I'm tired of blah 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 blah. And then boom, I would get local jobs. And then I would complain about like getting local jobs and not being able to go to town. Now it's like boom, now I can go out. So I'm like looking at like the control. You know what I mean? Like this whole control thing over me, right? So another way you'll know, we went to the mall one day, and just so happened my coworkers happened to be at the mall at the same time, and she had on these little shorts that she like never wears around me until we go to the mall. You know what I mean? Obviously, she's trying to get attention. You know what I mean? But that ain't for you. That ain't for you. You think she doing that for you? That ain't for you. You know what I mean? That's for somebody else. And I noticed, like, as I'm having this conversation with my coworkers, while one is distracting me, the other one is running to go get a pen or something to write down a number with. Another way you'll know. So if you got a partner and you notice your partner is always coming in late, always after you, and this is the same partner that you suspect, guess where he is in the morning before you come to work after you left out that door? Guess where he is? Yo, when I say damn near the whole job was fucking my girl. And maybe some of it was for money, because money just started popping up out of nowhere. Fit. So one of my coworkers did this, flashed a $50 bill at me, and I just looked at it. I'm like, what are you showing me that for? And then he snatched it back and like laughed. You know why? For that $50, he could get what he want from her. You know what I'm saying? Trying to think of some other ways that they was just exposing themselves, and I stuck around way longer than normal because it wasn't enough to feel like proof. It just made me feel like I was crazy. made me feel like, I was like, yo, I can't be seeing all of this shit. Like, they can't be just outright just telling me all of this shit straight to my face. Like, they can't be doing this. This can't be happening. I was crazy. Thought I was crazy for a long time. And it wasn't until I really left that I just started looking back and connecting all the dots. And then I connect dots even further back before I even went to the state. And I was just like, yo, she was doing this shit because this looked like the same shit that was going on before I left. She was doing this shit for a long time, which means that we never was together. I don't know how long she was selling that thing. I don't know. I don't know. So I can't even really say that I ever really had a relationship. I only say that I only call it a relationship because that's what it was in my eyes. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna hide from how I felt. Like I've faced y'all the stuff I've faced in some of my shadow work has been like I don't know if everybody could handle the shadow work that I did. Like I went into some deep, dark places on purpose. On purpose. Because I was like, this is where I got to go. I got to do surgery on myself to get my emotions out of this shit. You know what I mean? Just I had a ball of yarn and I had to untangle it. That shit, everything crystal clear now. Now I can see. Now I can fucking see. So yeah, those are a bunch of ways, man, y'all can know. But a shadow of a doubt, man. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. People can call me crazy. They can say, oh, you're insecure. They can say, man, look, my spirit ain't never led me wrong. And ever since I left that situation, I ain't been doing nothing but going up. That's how I know. That's how I know. I don't believe this. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You'll even find their family members saying names of the people at work. You know what I mean? One thing about family members that know about your girl cheating, they not gonna say nothing to you. I remember at one point her telling me, ask such and such. They'll tell you. And I'm like, no, they not. They gonna lie to me, just like you lied to me. Like, what kind of... I was a fool. I'm not even gonna say what kind of fool you think I am. I was a freaking fool. Now I've forgiven myself. Man, look. Don't look at none of these videos I make and think that I'm like still stuck on this stuff. No, it's just I had to go through all this to see this shit that people don't be seeing. I know somebody else is going through this. I know for a fact there's somebody else that is going through this. They got a legit hoe that they tried to turn into a housewife, but they didn't know she was a hoe. You know what I mean? And this is just coworkers I'm talking about. I'm not talking about neighbors. I'm not talking about when y'all out with each other and she's sneaking off getting people's numbers. I'm not talking about maybe, I don't know, maybe family members. You know what I mean? Or cousins. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about the retreats where you can't know what's going on and she can't talk to you and she just cut her phone off. The girl retreats. Man, look, I'm gonna expose all of this shit. You know what I mean? So all you do is just think your girl's your girl, that ain't your girl. You think your wife is your wife, that ain't your wife. She belongs to the streets. You need to let her ass go back to the streets and leave her fucking there. Don't go back. Don't cry, don't beg, don't do none of that shit. Her ass is for the streets. And it's okay. You'll be fine. I'ma help you through that shit. You'll be alright. Alright, y'all.